Shout out to my man, Average Man Unplugged. Boy, Brother Rome. Please show that king some love. He's doing some amazing things. I'm your host, Big Truck. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 300. Then from there, 500, et cetera, et cetera. Try to get that 1,000. I know I can. I believe I can. Putting out reaction videos like this from a man's standpoint. We're going to have a conversation and we're going to get it. All right? So, without further ado, got my whiskey. Shout out to Rockstar giving me that energy to get these videos out there, get this product out there, edit. Takes time to do it. Got to have that energy to do it because it's all for you. Much love and respect. So, let's spit fire.
Provision is not money. Provision is infrastructure. If a man has the ability, the mind, the mental sharpness, and the fortitude to come into your life and provide real infrastructure, then he is a provider. There are seasons in a person's life where they 50 might not look like half the bills, but if he shows up in other ways to supplement and make it make sense, you got to understand that. And I'm sorry, ladies, I'm not sending this as a shot to discourage you, sending it as a shot to wake up. If the only thing you know of provision is a paycheck, then you know nothing of it. If that's what you think a man being a provider is, you have no clue what a real provider is supposed to do. That's why so many kept women are lonely.
That, but there's so much that a husband does that goes unreported, that's not talked about. The husband that not only the provider and protector, but the husband that comes home from work, the husband that spends time with his children, the husband that pours into his children, the husband that pours into his marriage. Those are the things we don't talk about, that goes unreported, that the husband does. The bare minimum, taking out the trash, helping out around the house, whatever it may be. A lot of things goes unrecorded that the good husband does, but so much negative is shunned on the husband. We got to correct that. We got to correct that. And my thing to the ladies, you got to use judgment of character. You got to know how to choose. You are expecting all these expectations, but you're choosing the wrong person. But get mad when that wrong person does what they do and you don't get those results.
You make it impossible to talk to you. Everything is a tug of war.
Carl, what do you want?
I want a woman who is affectionate. I want a woman who has a picture of me in her apartment. I want a woman who does not send me out on dates with other women.
All right. Yeah.
And get that brother his own show. But I need to say this real quick, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys noticed this as well. Did you notice the lack of clapping when he said that? Did y'all notice the lack of clapping when he said that? The lack of cheering when he said that. Y'all need to take this as a sign that men, this is how these women really think. This is how these women really think. The lack of clapping when he said that was very telling. It lets you know, yeah, that sounds good, but at the end of the day, we're gonna tie providing down the finances.
It's all the same shit all across the globe. I just sit back and watch the show.
I agree, brother. I agree. The lack of clapping. And if that's the way it's going to be, let it be that. Men have options. Men are going to go elsewhere, where they are celebrated, not tolerated, where they are respected. Now, if that was a woman up there, yeah, girl, get him, girl, train him, this and that, Oh yeah, they'd be clapping, cheering, having a Holy Ghost feeling and all of that. But another thing that I've noticed, that within a large number of modern feminist women, when they hear a man talk, they hear a man speak, they hear a man articulate his words, that scares them. They get intimidated. A man walks in the room, he has peace written all over his face. You can feel his aura, his energy. That makes a modern feminist woman on edge because she can't control it. It's almost like modern feminist women are like bullies. A bully will pick and choose who he bullies.
Maybe ask him more dumbass questions. He's like, would you like to step out of the car? I said, well, since it's a yes or no answer, no, I would not like to step out the car.
Because a woman that is about that stands on tradition, and she really about that life, she gonna move totally different. She gonna move in silence.
That's all they care about right now. And it's sad. And like in that intro clip, this is why men are starting to be more colder, starting not to really care, not really having any empathy, because y'all act as if like y'all don't even like men unless it's tied to what he's buying for you or what he's paying for. So if you're going to reduce men to nothing more than a paycheck, then men are going to treat you as such. Y'all need to understand how men think. This is why I be telling y'all this is one of those situations where women want men to think like women, so that way they can finesse you. This is the mind manipulation y'all got to look out for, bro.
And you also have to pay attention. See, I learned my game from a woman, okay? And how I learned my game was simple. This is the type of women you need to watch out for. So when they come at you, you know what to do. You know how to move.
Remember that you fucking with a family, man. I got a lot more to lose than you. Remember that when you want to come and fill these shoes.
And treated right. And I'm going to be respected. But y'all can be that way by y'all damn self. You see what I did? I just removed myself from the situation. I wasn't rude or disrespectful. I just removed myself from it because I know my value as a man. I know who I am as a man. I walk in integrity, self-respect.
Let's keep it moving.
Why can't you go 50-50 with your man?
So there's two things that I picked up from this take. The first one is American men are really spoiled in the fact that they have access to women without proving to the greater community that they have the means to provide for said women.
I want you to pay attention and listen to this dumb motherfucker here talk with all this damn makeup and this weaving shit. Listen to the nonsense that come out of her damn mouth. I'm telling you, shit is real.
Which is why you don't hear anything from passport bros. Strange, huh? The second is only black women are expected to go half or...
The reason why you don't hear nothing from passport bros is because they out there living their life. They ain't got to post every damn thing. A large number of you women, that's all you want to do is post shit. Shut the fuck up. Go enjoy your life and have fun. You ain't got to post every damn thing every damn time. That's why you don't hear from the passport bros. Because they're out there enjoying their life. They living life. They ain't out there posting shit. Hey, look at me, I'm at McDonald's. Hey, I got a rock star cane. Look at me. They ain't doing all that shit. They living their life.
Or 50-50 with black men. Just black women.
Hey, look, if I don't make you happy, then why are you with me?
Good point. So why don't we just say I'm no longer with you?
So your first take that you got, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? That they're spoiled because they have all the access. Or maybe it's the 20 versus 1s. Who's giving them the access? Who's saying, hey, I'll throw my ankles behind my head. You ain't gotta do shit. Give me some General Tso's chicken, spring rolls, or hot and ready. Or I'll throw your ankles behind your head. And you ain't gotta do shit. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? But what you need to ask is why you're doing that. Because you don't know how to talk to nobody.
Oh,
all
shit.
you have is that vagina. That's all you got. And it ain't even got to be great. It could be, it can be alright. But that's all you have. So you have vagina and you say, oh, well, I need money now. What else are you doing?
When I hear stuff like that, to me, that says prostitution. Number one, I don't give a fuck about your situation. I ain't giving you shit. We understand that coming out the gate, so don't ask me. How dare you ask me for money and you hardly even know me? But let me turn right around and ask you for some ass, and you see how it feels. Oh, I can't believe you asked me that. Exactly. Accountability. That's going to be the theme for modern feminist women. Accountability. Look at yourself. Look at how you market yourself, how you present yourself when you're in the presence of others. I love that song from Tupac. You wonder why they call you bitch?
You gonna throw your ankles behind your head, and then what? And then what? You know you have to have a conversation. This is why women will say, you need to cook for your man. You need to cook for him. Because he can only get pussy so much, but he eat 4, 5, 6 times a day. But you want to keep giving him pussy rather than make him a sandwich. That's what you want to do. Now, the second one is only black women are expected to go 50-50 with their man. Bullshit. But the 50-50 is not always money. Y'all make it into money. The 50-50 is not always money. Sometimes it's just doing shit, getting shit done, getting shit established.
This sister is cooking. 50-50, getting shit done. Motherfucker, if your ass is in the kitchen cooking, I'ma wash the dishes. If you're cleaning up upstairs, I'ma clean up downstairs. 50-50 is teamwork. It's the same thing, just worded different. Let's go half on these bills so that we can have more than enough left over saved. We a partner, we a team in this thing. We're gonna roll until the wheels fall off. We will be rolling on barons and we still gonna roll. We gonna live our best lives together. We gonna have fun. We gonna do the damn thing.
I mean, I entertain, but I'm a real motherfucker. I'm on the corner, click, and niggas riding by. Hey, what up? I'm like, nigga, I can't wave back. If you love a nigga that much, pull over, help me.
That right there is what modern feminist women are missing. That's what the fuck y'all missing. That's why y'all single. Because a real woman in a real relationship wouldn't even say half the shit that y'all say. That's why y'all telling yourself the moment y'all open up your mouth.
Using your resources, what you have, in order to get shit done. See, me and my husband, we were probably about 60-70, 70-20, something like that when we first got together. Then I had the resources of knowing how to move, knowing how to do logistics. He was very good with money. I'm terrible at money. So he handled the finances because we wouldn't have none of those on me. But I used my logistics because I have patience to research and look and see what the best deal is. Are we getting played? Are we doing this? Are we doing that?
Teamwork.
I use my resources for that. He uses his resources to make sure the money was straight. Y'all don't have any. You have nothing. Could I cook? Hell no. But I knew I needed to cook in order for us to save money because we're not gonna sit here and eat out all the time because we have kids.
She was
so guess what?
To learn.
When he worked at used to work at a magazine place, distribution place, and they were allowed to get 5 magazines every week. He would bring me home cooking magazines every week. And I learned how to cook. I sat in the kitchen with his grandma, learned how to make dressing, learned how to make pies, learned how to make cake. I learned how to do all of those things.
Shout out
because
to grandma.
What I was not going to do is have my children's favorite food be a fast food restaurant. That was not going to happen. I would look.
A large number of you modern feminist women need to sit down and listen to this sister talk. See, that's a real one. Now, if you want to call her a pick-me, yeah, she's a pick-me. She got picked. Y'all asses didn't. Strength and weaknesses. How we going to have that balance? She has that balance. I'm going to let her take us home. My final thoughts.
Forward to my kids saying, Mom, can you make this when I come home from college, or what? Can you make this week or whatever? You don't bring that. All you bring is your pussy in your mouth.
Ooh, shit.
So the 50-50, they just asking for the money because that's all the fuck you got. You're not going to make a sandwich. You don't want to clean. You don't want to learn how to cook. You don't want to take care of kids. You want to make all the money. You want to make all the rules. You want to do all the, well, run it, bitch. If you want to run everything, well, bitch, we going to run this together. You don't get to run everything and not pay bills. How you going to run shit when you don't pay bills? You want to run everything. You want to run your pussy and your mouth. But you don't want to run them bills. Y'all need to get a reality check.
Y'all time flies. I'm just having fun, just watching it fly by.
You are chosen. You are the prize. You do matter. Your boy Big Truck loves you and appreciates you. Shalom.
I got people I know. You got people they know. So I suggest you lay low.